picture, Sandy? We in the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the picture.
it's going.
We're going. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
From Tinyme to Tiny You. See what I did there?
Yeah, well done, Nick.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm Mike. This is
Nick.
we're here at Tinyme in Australian headquarters.
Yes.
I say Australian headquarters because we've now got 2 studios, factory premises. One here in sunny Melbourne, which is very sunny today.
Incredibly sunny.
I think
Very
it's
hot on the weekend.
hot on the weekend. It's getting up to almost 40.
Yep.
Yep, almost 40 degrees. Whereas in our other Tinyme HQ, not so much.
No. Royal Leamington Spa. Are we allowed to say that on camera?
Yep, we are.
Yeah, we just did. Royal Leamington Spa. Don't drop the royal designation. I can go into that at another time. It's in the minuses already. Hopefully snowing this week. Very exciting.
Snowing. Almost 40 here, almost snowing there, or snowing potentially there.
Potentially.
So how do you know a bit about Leamington Spa, Nick?
Well, funny you should ask that, Mike.
Yeah.
I was actually there helping set up our factory studio in Leamington Spa for just over 2 years. Loved the UK experience.
Yeah.
Loved bringing all that Tinyme has to offer to our UK counterparts over the other side of the globe.
Coming from Melbourne, it did take you a little while to find some decent coffee, I think.
Oh,
This one.
100%.
Yeah.
Found one bastion of good coffee in Leamington Spa, Steam House.
Shout out to Steam House.
Shout out
I
to
know,
Steam
oh, we
House.
know you're watching.
Yeah, well, they will be actually.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
number one customer.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we have got some relatively big news. Yeah, what is it?
Well, actually, you should share it, Mike.
That's right, our free labels promo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love this
So-
time of year.
So, how much do you expect to pay for those labels, Nick?
Maybe $2.
$2.
$10, 15. No, 15. Really.
15.
Yeah, retailing.
Retailing actually 16.
16.
Really nice stuff. So
Yeah.
a normal sheet of labels, which looks like we've got some here.
Well, there's so many ways that it could look, and we did want to talk about that briefly. You could have a design such as this, looks the same all over, but you could go funky and get some jungle animals, a sloth. Who's ever seen a sloth on a name label? I love the sloth.
And that's because we've got mix and match. So on your designs, you can just choose whatever you want. So if you want all of them to be, whatever that was, pebble, no,
Purple with a rainbow.
rainbow pebbles, knock yourself out. If you want a rainbow with trucks and diggers, with a mermaid, with a sloth, go for it. Yep, you can mix and match your own design. Now, they're normally $16 a sheet. At the moment, they're for free. All you have to do is pay shipping. So the shipping cost varies depending on where you are. So in Australia, it's $6. That's flat rate shipping, no matter what you order. So you could order a name puzzle, a backpack, a diary, a calendar, some labels, and it's only $6. In fact, if your order's over 80, it ships for free. In the UK, only £3. So did I say quid?
£3. They do say £3.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, £3 in the UK and other parts of the world.
That's it. This is not just locked into Australia, not just locked into the UK, the 2 areas where we have factories. We're servicing all of our markets with this fantastic promotion.
Yep, free labels promotion. Go nuts. So a bit more about those labels. They're pretty cool. So we've been making labels now. So yeah, by the way, so Tinyme, we've been here since, not here, in Australia, selling stuff since 2006. So that makes us pretty old. So we've been making labels almost all that time, probably since about 2007. So we're good at making labels.
We're very good at making labels.
They are conformable, so they can sit and stretch around things. They're coated once we print them, just for you. We coat them for extra scratch resistance. So they're pretty cool. You can actually personalise them in any language, and you can mix the languages.
Any language?
Any language.
That's
yes.
incredible.
That is incredible.
Just give me a couple, Mike. A few languages.
So Croatian.
Croatian.
Mind blown.
If you want to know how to order a really good coffee in Croatia, ask for Velika Sadoplum.
No extra charge for that.
No extra charge. If you're in Croatia, particularly Split, little cafe there, Velika Sadoplum, you'll get a fantastic, nice little coffee. But I digress.
Yeah.
Other languages, Mike.
Other languages. Some of the common ones for us, not surprising, is simplified Chinese characters. We get a lot of that. Mixing the name and then mixing the languages as well. So first line in one language, second line in another language.
Awesome.
We get them in all sorts of languages, plus emojis, just you go for it. So you can actually, and that's on lots of our other products as well. So,
And yes, you might look at us and think, emojis, do we know what they are? Yeah, even though we are gentrified,
yep.
we know what emojis are.
Yeah, we will be doing our Gen Z writes the marketing script. That's coming soon.
Yep.
Fam.
Excited.
Very excited about that. We've got a bit of practice. I've got 6 Gen Z children. You're
My boys are a little bit older. They're
Not
oh,
quite.
They might be X. Is X before Z?
nah, are we X?
Y. Maybe they're Y. What's?
Millennials?
They're in their 20s.
We're Gen X. If you're
Yeah.
sort of 50 and change.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my boys definitely aren't. No, so yeah, they're in their 20s.
Yeah, and I've got 9 up to 21, almost 22. So I tested some of my Gen Z language with them, and I don't know. Impressed is the one adjective, but yeah. So yeah. So while you're buying, you're getting your free labels, and that runs just for a little while. So can't remember the exact next Thursday. So
Next Thursday.
Which I'm not sure what date that is.
That'd be the 9th of January
9th of
in
January.
Australia.
Yeah.
And actually it'll be the 9th of January in the UK and
That's
all
right.
our other markets as well.
9th of
We're using
Jan.
the same calendar globally.
Yeah, yeah. While you're there, you can get some upsells. We've got some really, really good upsells. So you put your name in, put your design in, and then you can also get not only stick-on clothing, stick-on labels for hard surfaces. I'm not even holding up. You can also get these ones, QR labels.
QR labels.
They are labels with superpowers.
Absolutely.
So yeah, they're pretty awesome. No app required. You just download. You can actually register. Heaps of them, like a whole sheet, multiple sheets, just in seconds. Once you've just and then if someone scans that, it's just really easy. Because if you scan it with a normal name label and you've lost it out in the wild, they might not know who that person is. So it's got my son's name on it, just Wilson, one of my sons. Now, if that got lost in the city, you couldn't get it back. If this one gets lost, then they scan it, and you can either set it up, they can SMS you, they can email you, they can call you. You can have complete control over the message on a per label basis, or just have it sent for the whole sheet. And they've been really, really useful in my family. We've already saved about $1,000 worth of products, partly leaving hockey sticks, carbon fibre hockey sticks in hockey stick bags on the train. And at ground. So that's happened twice since, and we've got them back.
Yep. If that's your family, the QR upsell is for you.
Yeah.
100%. And it also kind of meets a really nice privacy side of things too. We don't necessarily want to plaster our mobile phone numbers and email addresses and all that, but you can put it all into your QR label and it's all in there for when someone finds your gear.
Yep.
Superpowers.
And not just for kids. Yeah, you can put them on anything. They come in a stick-on version, a stick-on clothing version, which we'll talk about in a second, and an iron-on version. So cameras, keys, all sorts of stuff. We've had others that lost their keys, they got found. I've had about 3 scans of my drink bottle. I lose stuff quite a bit. That gets scanned. Yep. So again, just choose your colours. They come in all sorts of shapes, sizes. Secure. So don't buy a label pack. One of our best-selling packs actually have a QR in them. And if you get your free labels, you can just add them at a discount. So, yep, QR labels. The other big one we've had this year is stick-on clothing. So, yeah, so as we say, we've got iron-on clothing, which is great. So, but it is often just a bit of a hassle to get the iron out and stick them onto products. So, but if you want to just do your stick-on clothing label, you just peel and stick. It's really, really simple. So they're a pretty awesome product. They pretty much stick onto the tag, so not onto like fluffy socks, but if you stick them onto the tag of a clothing or onto certain other substrates, they just stay stuck in the dish in the washing machine, and very, very low friction. So,
Yeah,
yep.
brilliant. Now look, we've talked a lot about labels, but why wouldn't we? Because they're a fantastic product, they're a fantastic pack. Mike talked about the value packs, get on board those. But there are other new products that we're talking about here at Tinyme.
Yep.
Really love to show you our new bentos.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's quite different. It's got a different action on the lid to pop open, but wait for it. Mine's going to be blown, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up here. Where is it, Mike? Oh, it's stuck into the lid. Yeah, Stainless steel.
Yep, stainless steel.
Mike, give me some of the benefits of stainless steel.
Is it? Benefits of that. It's BPA free. Whack it, if it gets dirty, just whack it in the dishwasher. Easy to clean. It's great. That's the biggest size. This one actually hasn't got the print on it. Hundreds of designs to choose from and colours. Personalised in any language. Choose your font. Again, so now they've actually got. Does that one have an ice pack?
This one doesn't. No.
No, I don't know if this one does either. That's a larger size. There is actually underneath there. You can put cutlery and you can put an ice pack. We should have shown that. We'll do another side. So yeah, they're great. So they just stick back together. Only just launched last week. So yeah, fantastic. So we've got now 4 different bentos types you can choose from.
Is that the only new product we've got on the go, Mike?
Funny you should ask, Nick. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
But wait, there's more.
Yes. The Explorer backpack.
The Explorer backpack, lots of new bags. This is the Explorer.
It's kind of like the Goldilocks of backpacks. It's between our perfect size, in between our sort of junior and everyday. So they're 2 bigger ones we've got. Really cute sort of diamond padding. It's got internal pockets on this side and on this side. It's got really deep pockets here for your drink bottle.
A couple of different colourways. Doesn't just come in sage. Comes in our classic blue as well.
Pink. Lilac. Yep. Tinyme zippers. Pretty cool. Double zippers. You see these huge chunky zips just to make them extra durable. I did mention our drink bottles. That's another new product of this year.
That's it.
Been out for a few months now. They're just great. So the silicone bumper, just to make it more durable. Again, you can sort of personalise hundreds of design and colours. It's double wall stainless steel. Another great one.
Brilliant. Now, Mike, we wished everyone a happy new year at the start of this. So therefore, obviously, it's too late to buy diaries and calendars, isn't it? That's it. It's done. The New Year's ticked over. Why would you need one?
Why would you need one? Well, no one's ordering them at the moment. We're not like making heaps of them at the moment.
Of course you can order a diary and calendar. It's not too late. We would love you to buy diaries and calendars. We've got some fantastic designs. So many new options.
We do. And would it be good if, like, there we go.
2024.
2024. Too late. They have, this is probably our most popular one. And not the design, but this actually is a very popular design. But I don't know, there's an extreme close up there. You can add up to 6 columns and personalise them, one for each family member. People often do it with the names, plus meals, plus you probably see a bunch of random ones come through.
Yeah, absolutely. Sporting events, just random stuff just to remember. Beautiful thing is though, if you didn't get a calendar for Christmas and you were just relying on Uncle Bob and Auntie Gwen to get you a calendar and you didn't get one, do you know what? You can start one at Tinyme and you can set the number of months that you might want it to go for.
That's true.
So you can start it in February if you want to. So you won't miss any of the year. January's holiday time. I don't know if any of us really use calendars in January, but come February, start of school, start of uni, start of retirement, start of a new job, you're going to need one of these.
Yeah, choose your start month and add extra months. So we get a lot of people adding extra months. They also now come in A4 if you don't want to have such a big one, and they're a little bit cheaper. And they're on sale at the moment as well.
And they've been really popular, the A4. Great little size for a compact space.
Yeah, awesome. Other new ones, new swim bags. I'll quickly show you that one.
Yeah.
We've had swim bags for ages and they're awesome. We just improved this one. It looks very similar. A couple of little benefits. Still got the really big zips. It's got an extra carry handle that side. It's now a water-resistant fabric, so you can just, I've got pictures in the videos, pouring water over it, it all beads everywhere. The bottom.
I love that, Mike.
Yeah, so that's just the waterproof material on the base there. Big internal pocket there for just stuffing stuff in. Then another zip pocket here with very cute extra little pockets, just for keeping your dry stuff separate from your wet stuff. So again, whack your wet towel and your togs. What do they call them in the UK?
Well,
Togs?
they were togs, yeah, togs or bathers.
Bathers? I think it varies a bit even around Australia
Yeah,
actually.
it
So
does.
maybe in the comments. what do you call bathers, togs, swimmers, boardies?
Yeah, boardies.
Boardies,
Let's go
mate.
back to the 80s, absolutely.
Yeah.
One thing we noticed in the UK, my wife is a primary school teacher and taught in a village school, not far from where we were. I thought, oh, they probably, the UK not being kind of as accessible and maybe not swimming as much as what we do in Australia, but they would do huge chunks of swimming lessons, like they might do it all year. So what a fantastic thing to need is a swim bag like this one. Keep your goggles, keep your togs, keep your bathers, keep your swimmers, keep your boardies. They're all the same thing. Towels, fantastically useful. The plastic bag that I used to use back in the 70s and 80s, ripped every week. What I would have done for a swim bag.
And nowadays you can't even get one for free at the supermarket.
No, that's it.
You have to pay for it. And it won't even be a paper bag. It's not so good for swimming.
Yeah, no,
So,
it's
paper bag.
Yeah, it's a one use only.
So the other one that's new, quickly, probably running out of time, is our new library bags, book bags, music bags. So just they're great. Again, extra internal pockets, cool lining, extra pockets on the outside. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
So,
funky. I can see now the generation of today, one of my sons would be just totally all over that. Now, I'm not a small man. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'd wear that out the street.
Messenger bag vibes.
In fact, I'm thinking about doing it.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah. Peace out, Nick. He's off. I think we're done for today.